They have traded wins and losses so far in this NLDS, and now we are here to Game 5, so all history would indicate that the Nationals should win this Game 5. But that is merely just a trend that doesn't mean anything. So here you go, game number 5 between the 94-win New York Mets and the 89-win Washington Nationals. The winner of this Game 5 will take a 3-2 series lead before heading back to Citi Field tomorrow night for game number 6. What a series it has been so far, with the Nationals winning Game 1, the Mets winning Game 2, the Nats heading back to DC winning Game 3, and the Mets responding by winning Game 4. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB22 The Show here on the channel. We are officially on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and we're already half the way there on that road to 10K. We're at 9,500, so make sure that subscribe button down below, be part of that 500 that gets us to 10K, as we've got some major stuff planned from when we hit 10,000 subscribers. So be on the lookout for that. But again, we got to hit 10K first as we get game number 5 of the NLCS underway from Washington, DC. Making the start tonight for the Washington Nationals will be the southpaw. It is Patrick Corbin. Now, unlike his performance in real life, which has been absolutely horrible, Corbin's been mediocre in this Nationals franchise, so that's all right. You're at 5.4 so far in the playoffs, 2 starts, 1-0 record. The Nats are playing the Giants right now in real life, and we're out hitting this damn team 11-10, but losing 9-3. Excellent. Gotta love Washington Nationals baseball. Victor Robles is killing it, though. You love to see it. Robles has a better average than Juan Soto, which is great. I mean, that's awesome. And also, I mean, the win yesterday was great, too. I mean, winning 14-4 was it on Apple TV. The game lasted until like 2 in the morning, but great win for the Nats. So, I mean, hopefully we can go for the sweep tomorrow with Josiah Gray in the bump. But Corbin goes 1-2-3 in the top of the first. To the bottom of the first, pitching for the Mets will be Tyler Miguel. ERA of 2.91 in the regular season, 9-9 record at 13 starts. This is his first appearance in the playoffs, and it's in Game 5 of the NLDS. Tim Anderson's up first in the 3-2, hitting one to center field. Hard first out for the Nats, as that one is caught in center field by Starling Marte. Juan Soto now comes up on the 1-1 count. No doubt about it, and the Nats are up 1-0 early. Down and away, fastball Soto takes deep into right field, and the Washington Nationals score early here in the first inning. Soto's 6th of the playoffs put the Nationals up 1-0. It's the power off the bat of Juan that puts the Nats up again over Tyler Miguel, giving Patrick Corbin that run support early. Franmil Reyes comes up to play on the 2-2 count. He was the MVP this year, hits one hard to short, but Francisco Lindor is going to make the throw to it down in the inning, and now comes up the man who bats 380 in real life, Josh Bell, on the 1-1 count. Josh! Perfect dead center field. Bell puts one on the board. Soto and Bell both hit solo shots in the bottom of the first inning. 412 feet off the bat of the leader of the book club. His 4th home run of the playoffs puts the Nationals up 2-0. It's the power bat scattered throughout this Nationals lineup, which is key. Soto, Bell, Reyes, Anderson, Ruiz, the big guys in the middle of the order coming through as Keibert Ruiz now on the 2-1. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I mean, all 5 batters in this inning hit the ball very hard for the Nationals. Anderson, Reyes, and Ruiz, unfortunately, both just made hard outs, but Soto and Bell put us up 2-0 as Patrick Corbin doing his damn thing on the mound, striking out Polar Bear Pete on that curveball down. Now the plate, Francisco Lindor hitting one to second. It's going to get past Luis Garcia, who, by the way, is still in the lineup. I mean, it's just a matter of, do we play Garcia and Harrison and Thomas? All 3 of those guys are in the lineup tonight instead of Andrew McCutchen and Andrew Stevenson. As that one's going to get through, though, they're going to hold the runners at the corners after a stolen base on the pitch before. So runs the corners with one out for Eduardo Escobar on the 2-0 count. He kind of held up, but still at strike 3. The circle changed down, so 2 down the inning. Can Corbin get out the jam? Cans up in the 3-2, and he's going to strike out. Patrick Corbin gets him with a sinker away. We start off the bottom of the second with Vidal Brujan. 6 batters, 6 hard hit balls. Vidal Brujan's on it with a leadoff single. Luis Garcia now on the 1-2 count. That one's hit up the middle. There's a dive by the second baseman in Guillorme. Everyone's going to be safe. Runners on first and second after the Garcia hit, but we have an update. Luis Guillorme, oh dear. The trainer's out and he's examining the hand of Luis Guillorme. Oh no, it could be a broken metacarpal? Yeah, I don't know anything about science. But anyways, we go to Lane Thomas's AB. That one's off the glove of the left fielder right now in Mark Canha. We're going to have to go station to station considering we didn't know if Canha was going to catch that ball or not. So they're loaded up for Josh Harrison on the 1-1 count. Harrison hits one out in front. That ball, it's as good as a bunt. We'll take it. It moves everybody over, scores a run. We'll take it. Josh Harrison puts us up 3-0. Runners on second and third now for Tim Anderson. Fastball away, and the Nationals are going to break this one open in the bottom of the second. Oh my goodness, it's going to be 4-0. Make it 5-0. The run at the plate scores. The Nationals up 5-0 thanks to the 2 RBI double by Tim Anderson, and that does it for Miguel. In comes the former San Diego Padre and Joey Lucchesi. The Newark, California product comes out to see Juan Soto first on the 1-1 count. Soto into center field. That ball is going to get down, and there will be yet another run for the Nats. 6-0 after Anderson scores at the plate. Franmil Reyes now on the 3-2. Hits one in between the legs of Lucchesi. Soto holds at second. Everything going the way for the Nats. 6-0. Bell looks to add on. Hits one past Pete Alonso. Oh my goodness, Alonso. Oh, and he throws that ball away. He makes a tremendous diving effort, but he throws the ball away from second, where it's going to play to run, and now the throw back to Alonso's off. Oh my goodness, we're going to go to third. Josh Bell now going to second. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to be out there. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but now we have a runner on third. Bell's out at second. We're up 7-0. Okay, Keibert Ruiz down the 2-1 count, hits one on the ground. It's a chopper to short. Lindor makes the play, but I mean, the damage has been done, dude. It's 7-0 for the Nationals. The Mets come back out. Lefty, Dom Smith hitting one on the ground to the leader of the book club in Josh Bell. One gone in the inning now. To the plate will be Starling Marte on the 3-2 count. Marte will draw the walk on the slider down. So runner on first here with one out in the inning for Matt Sharrock on the 1-2 count. Runner going, but he's going to pop one up in to left center field. There is Josh Harrison. 2 down in the inning now for JD Davis on the 1-2 count. Davis hits one on the ground to Luis Garcia. Garcia to first to Bell, and Corbin is through 3 scoreless innings of baseball. Vidal Brujan now comes out to the bottom of the third. He's going to draw the walk. Lucchesi misses up and in. So leadoff runner on now for the Nationals for Luis V. Garcia on the 2-1. That's probably the softest hit batter of all time. I don't know what just happened. He's barely grazed the wrist of Garcia. Okay, he's on first. Runners on first and second for Lane Thomas. That ball's carrying deep right field. Oh, it's going to be caught. Athletic play out there by Dom Smith. Runners will now move to the corners with one gone for Josh Harrison on the 1-1 count. Harrison blasts one. Perfect into deep left field. Harrison's going to check in with a double. It's going to score 2 runs. Hopefully, we're going to have a play at the plate right now, and he is in there. Garcia is safe. The Nationals go up 9-0. Tim Anderson now comes up on the 3-2 count, still with one out, hits one to center field. Harrison tagging at second. Ball be caught by Starling Marte, but here comes Josh. He's safe. Runner at third with 2 outs. Again, it's a 9-0 ball game, but we're trying to add on because this series, no matter what, will not be over after this game. Juan Soto rolls over to first. That'll do it for the bottom of the third, but the Nats up 9-0 with the top of the fourth coming now. Carson Kelly's up at the plate. Not going to show you every out now because, again, the score, but that's a hard hit out into center field to Lane Thomas. So 2 gone in the inning with the runner on first for Eduardo Escobar. Escobar in the right field. There is Juan Soto to make the play. Corbin now through 4 shutout innings of playoff baseball. To the plate now will be Franmil Reyes in the 2-2 count, and Reyes gonna join the home run party. The third member of the big 3 power hitters here in DC gets on the board with his first home run of the contest. A solo shot 428 feet, his third of the game. You saw Soto do it earlier, then Bell. Now Franram, the reigning NL MVP, gets one himself. The Nationals keep adding on to this lead, 10-0 in just the 4th inning. It's getting out of hand. Oh, wow. Max Scherzer's coming out of pitch. I don't know why he doesn't start. Game's still eerie at 3.51. Now he's at the Mad Max that we saw, prime Scherzer in DC, but he can still go. And now you bring him in a 10-0 game. I didn't even know he's still on the roster. Bell's going to fly out into right field. Scherzer will now see Keibert Ruiz on the 2-1 count. The 2 men were traded for each other. Ruiz deep left field. That ball's out of here. Keibert Ruiz hits a bomb off of Max Scherzer. Just 3 years after he was traded for Scherzer at the trade deadline, Keibert Ruiz goes off against the future Hall of Famer. Deep left center field for Ruiz. He joins the home run party, the 4th home run of the game for the Nationals, as they are now up 11-0. Ruiz goes yard off of Scherzer. Vidal Brujan now in the 2-2, hits one hard into right center field. Brujan's going to be on with extra bases as well, again in this 11-run ball game, but Brujan's on with a 1-out double. The Nationals showing off the bats right now as Luis Garcia on the 3-2 hits one high in the air, deep right field. Ball will be caught by Dominic Smith. Brujan, though, will tag from second and third. The Nats with 12 hits in this game, 11 runs. Crazy stuff coming out here in the nation's capital. The Lane train comes up in the 2-1 count, chopping one to third. There will be the third out of the bottom of the 4th, but again, the damage has been done. 11-0 for the Nationals as Patrick Corbin comes back onto the hill. He hasn't been great, but I don't think he can blow an 11-run lead. I don't think that one's happening tonight. We're going to get the first out there in that fly out to Juan Soto. Dominic Smith now comes up in the 1-2 count, putting one on the ground to Tim Anderson. Anderson to first, 2 gone in the inning for Starling Marte. And on the 3-1 count, Marte is going to get popped out as well. There is Vidal Brujan. To the bottom of the 5th, we go in this 11-run game. 2 gone. This matchup you want to see: Juan Soto, Max Scherzer, and Juan's going to get struck out. Scherzer still got it just a little bit. Strike him out on the curveball. Scherzer gives him the look. We now go to the top of the 6th inning. That ball is somehow swung on by Pete Alonso. Double play turn for the Nationals to get out of the top of the 6th. The Mets still have not put a single run on the board against Patrick Corbin. To the bottom of the 6th, we now head. Josh Bell getting a curveball opposite field. That ball's got the height. That one's up, and it's out of here. Josh Bell puts the Nationals up 12-0. His 5th home run in the playoffs, his 2nd of the contest tonight. A short one, only 377 feet, but still a home run is a home run. Josh Bell puts the Nationals up 12-0. It's the 2nd run the Nats have gotten off of Max Scherzer. Again, it's a 12-0 ball game. It's getting a little out of hand. Vidal Brujan now comes up in the 1-1, hitting one to first. Peter Alonso with the diving play. Alonso over to Scherzer, and they will put away Brujan. But we go to the 7th inning. 3 more innings left to play. That will do it for Patrick Corbin. Out comes Andres Munoz, the flamethrower, coming into the game. Hopefully get some innings in and get us up on out of here. Maybe if he does well, he'll get a 3-out save, but we'll probably take him out. I don't know. Francisco Lindor, though, is just going to go down looking. He wants to get out this game just like we do. So 1 down the inning for Carson Kelly on the 2-1 count. Kelly, okay. Yeah, I think that does it for Munoz's. I mean, he'll stay in the game, but I don't think he's going to get that 3-out save or 3-inning, save opportunity that we were hoping for. Carson Kelly in a deep left field. It's his first home run of the playoffs. 368 feet for the catcher. In a deep left, there will not be a shutout tonight in Washington. It's 12-1. And now runners on first and second for Dominic Smith. Smith in right field. It's going to be a tough play for Juan Soto. Soto! Oh, he gets there! Runners will tag from 2nd to 3rd, but still, the Nationals get 2 outs now in the top of the 7th. They're at the corners in an 11-run game. Starling Marte comes up on the 1-2 count, and Marte stares at strike 3 on the slider away. The Nats now up by 11 runs as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Miguel Castro now pitching for the Mets, and Luis Garcia hits one opposite field in left field. There will be an extra base knock for Luis Garcia. He's now with the leadoff double for the Nats. And now Josh Harrison comes up on the full count. Garcia's moved over to 3rd, and Harrison deep left field. That one will not get down, but it will be a sacrifice fly for Harrison. So 13-1 is now the score for the Washington Nationals. We'll now go to the top of the 8th inning. Scott Alexander pitching now for the Nationals. In a little bit of trouble, runs to the corners. Peter Alonso hits one pretty hard in the center field. Lane Thomas will make the play, but that will be enough for the Mets to tag a run in to home. So 13-2 is now the score. The Mets get one back, making it again an 11-run game. 2 gone in the inning now for Eduardo Escobar. Runners on first and second. Escobar lines one in his center field, in the right center field. That ball will get through, and the Mets are going to add on. They're going to make it now a 10-run game. They're going to send Lindor to the plate. All right, Luis Garcia with the relay. Got him. Okay, so the Mets run themselves into an out. Lindor doesn't seem too pleased about that, but it's 13-3 as we go to the top of the 9th. We're bringing in Zach Greinke because we're running a 4-man rotation now in the playoffs, so we don't really need Greinke, so he'll come out to get the 9th inning. Okay, so Mark Cannon up first on the 1-2. What a play off the bump by Greinke. He's always been one of the best fielding pitchers in the MLB, and Greinke is going to put away Cannon right there. Dom Smith on the 1-2 count. Smith back to the mound again. This reason Greinke's got all those gold gloves from the pitcher position, so Greinke only needing 1 more out to end this game. Starting Marte on the 1-2. I don't know, maybe the Mets make this 10-run comeback. I doubt it, because all 3 outs are going to Zach Greinke, the 41-year-old, and that will do it. The Washington Nationals beat the New York Mets by a score of 13-3. They absolutely decimate this Mets team at home, and let's just hope this is not the final game we play this season at Nationals Park, because of course we now move to New York. We're going to Queens for games 6 and 7. Obviously, game 7 as needed. Hopefully the Nats get the Mets out there tomorrow night, but it'll be a key pitching matchup between both Alex Wood and Jacob deGrom, where the Mets try to send the series to a winner-go-home. Game 7, but the Nats are your winners here in Game 5. 13-3 is your final. 13-4-0 is the final line for the Nats. 3-9-1 is your final line for the New York Mets. And folks, thank you for watching episode number 30 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more, as we are only 500 subscribers away from 10K. So let's get that going. Folks, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you are enjoying the series, and Mamba forever.